What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Dev back again for another first list, man. What's good, YouTube? Boy Dev again for another live list, man. Yours right there, man. Hey. Oh, man. Finally. You guys are all here staying late up at night with me, 2 in the morning, man. We here. A tropical storm is on the way, but who gives a fuck? SoFaygo dropped. We don't give a fuck about you, Dev. SoFaygo dropped, bro. You know the hurricane coming, but we don't care. SoFaygo pink Heartz drop. You know, that's how y'all sound and shit, man. Anyways, pink Heartz drop. This is what y'all been literally speaking about. I remember I did the first listen to SoFaygo. You guys were kind of middle in the ground. You know, he had some good tracks. He had some not good tracks. I remember that one track he had with SSG Kobe. That track was pretty fuego. I remember I did. And then there was another track I did that was pretty cool from SoFaygo on the first listen, if I remember correctly. That was pretty fuego too. This track is 16 tracks. You guys know how I feel about that. 16 tracks. It is definitely a good number. So that's already a great sign. I don't know what this could possibly be. There's a hell yeah. It looks like it already got played. I don't know if I already listened to that track called with Ken Carson. So I see a Ken Carson feature on here. Oh, we got a Donnie feature on here. That's always dope. Uzi Vert feature on here. You guys should definitely be excited about Balenci himself. And then also a Gunna DJ Khaled track. That should also be fucking crazy as well. Damn. So this must have been before he went to before he got charged. So this I'm not saying I'm excited. I think y'all are more excited than me. I'm just glad that y'all are excited, right? I'm glad that y'all are excited about this album. And we're just gonna listen to this. You know, this is going to be hopefully good. You know, a lot of y'all been hyping this shit up, and I don't know if it's good or not. I just know that y'all been hyping this shit up. So hopefully it's fucking fire. We'll see though. Like always, Ben ASMR. Fuck, talk too much. We got Pink Heartz by SoFaygo. Y'all ready? Track 1. Transparency.
Much through my transparency. I'm a writer before anything. I'm a write that I don't know nothing else. And I know you see me rolling up. It get caught out here, gotta cover.
Oh, yeah, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Them trumpets make that shit sound majestic as fuck. The trumpets make it sound crazy.
You feel my emotion through my transparency.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Them trumpets got my attention. Like, them trumpets dead ass got my, like, you know, I was kind of chilling, like, you know, like, okay, maybe, you know, I was about to fire the league up, you know what I'm saying, in the background. I was like, well, hold on. That bitch had, that bitch had my attention. You know, I always say, classical instruments will always last forever. Straight up. Hey, I tweeted that shit. Go retweet that shit, nigga. I ain't gonna look. I was looking at my hair, bro. I thought my shit was graying, nigga. I was like, yo, am I graying, nigga? I was like, yo, do a nigga got grays and shit? Cause this shit is kind of crazy, nigga. Like, thought a nigga was graying and shit. You saw my shit? Like, this shit look kind of gray. Cause if a nigga start graying, nigga, I can't be a peppered motherfucker. I ain't gonna lie. I'd rather be bald than be peppered.
Can't go back to
Nah, I like that track. That's definitely a very cinematic intro. It sounds like, you know, it could be, this could be. Now, let's not get too ahead of ourselves because it is only one track. You know, you niggas sound like the Falcons. Nigga, you get one first down, you think you're going to win the game and shit. Relax. All right, it's just one track. All right, we on track 2. Out. Kind of long on the transition. I don't like that. Maybe they fucked that up there, but it should have just went immediately. I didn't like that.
You don't want me to start. I've been working too hard. I've been playing my part. Like pull up in some form. He been stuck on 2 damn coats. Like what the fuck? I've been helping out my son for 2 damn long. It's not enough. Had to tell
I love the production. Like these 2 tracks, production wise, have been crazy. And the way he came on that bitch.
Find a way out. I can't wait for shit, man. I'm a kid every down. I put my pain in this blunt. I don't believe in no trust.
Okay, you know what? Now I understand why he pushed this bitch so back. Like, this is what I'm talking about. Like, again, when you guys think that I'm some kind of like very super critiquer, I'm not really not. I love sounds. I don't care about lyrics for the most part unless you say, you know, I fucked her in her anus, you know, like, you know, then that's when I kind of care, right? But I'm sitting here like literally listen, like Just listen to all the sounds and how they come together and everything about the track, how it just comes and it flows. You know, like Uzi diss. I didn't say Uzi. Did he say that? I don't know if Uzi said it or not. I'm just saying, like, but like you hear the track. This is what I'm talking about. Like, take your time, make it sound good. Don't be like, oh, that should sound good on the first time. Get some motherfucking non-yes men in your room to tell you, like, does this sound good or does this not sound good? You can hurt my feelings. Don't worry. You know, like, flow state? I like that. Flow state. That's fucking dope. He did fuck up on a transition from Transparency to Out, but overall, man, I love it. It didn't get boring with the track. You know, it sounds great, man. That sounds good as fuck. Holy shit. Maybe he not like the Falcons. Maybe he really is gonna come out in the first. Maybe he gonna win the first quarter. You know, again, it's just the first quarter. He won the first quarter. Let's not get too ahead of ourselves, all right? Let's not be the motherfucking Giants, nigga. All right? Just relax. Track 3, Hell Yeah, featuring Ken Carson and SoFaygo.
Oh, you're watching this show? Well, that's okay, I guess. I'm Steven Crowder, host of the show that is currently banned on YouTube. Subscribe to Louder with Crowder right here on Spotify and fight like hell. Oh, you're watching this show? Well, that's okay, I guess.
Twice?
I'm Steven Crowder, host of the show that is currently banned on YouTube. Subscribe to Louder with Crowder right here on Spotify and fight like hell.
And meet the best furry friend forever.
It's always something new with Spotify. They gave me the same ad twice. They gave me a back-to-back. That is crazy. That's crazy. They gave me a back-to-back. You buy one BMW, nigga. Now you getting BMW motherfucking commercials. It's crazy, nigga. I'm wondering, did I listen to this track already? Because I'm trying to wonder. I mean, it has 3 million plays. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I did. Who knows? Hold on. Wait. Y'all did say a 4-track EP came out. Correct. The 4-track EP came out before. I did not listen to that. You a music reviewer, at least buy Spotify Premium. Hey, I don't know what to tell you, bro. Who said I'm a music reviewer? I ain't said that. Personally, I would have got Yeet on this, but I mean, if Ken Carson could do the same thing, I mean, personally, I would have got Yeet. You know, it's hard to beat that evil Batman-looking motherfucker. You know, like, Yeet is just on another level right now. You had to get him if you're gonna get on track like that.
I'ma keep it players. Yeah, come through popping shit up. Hell yeah. Over that way, them niggas on cash, yeah. I don't believe in that hype. Remember that money was tight, and then that money got right. Yeah.
It don't feel right without this nigga Yeet. You know, I don't know. Maybe I'm yeeted up. You know, but it just don't feel right. You know. Like,
shit up. Hell yeah.
Woo!
Over that way, them niggas on cash.
Try to do a Yeet ad lib. I could not do it. I don't know why.
No, my shit don't say. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a damn. If a nigga try me better, watch this whole face. Over that way, them niggas on cash, yeah. I ain't drop that bag.
Niggas sucking Yeet's dick right now? Damn, nigga. Damn. You just got your first time in the chat? That's what you gonna say? First time in the chat. Niggas sucking Yeet's dick right now. God damn, you so aggressive. You aggressive. Holy shit. Anyways, like, just crazy. First thing I read. Welcome to the chat, AMX Nova. Welcome to the chat as well, Cocaine Pain. Crazy names, by the way, bars. All right. Every time I rhyme, I got bars. Hey, man, I gotta tell you right now, man, Ken Carson definitely ate that shit. Like, Ken Carson definitely ate that. And I'm not really a Ken Carson fan. I always tell you guys that straight up. Like, I've listened to a lot of Ken Carson now, and I've come to the conclusion now that, you know, he just reminds me of a Cardi that's not a Cardi. And for the most part, it just doesn't hit. Again, he's going to find his own identity sooner or later. I get it. But, like, right now, Ken Carson was not, you know, has not been a fan from his last 2 albums that I've listened to. I've not been a fan of him. But right there, I will not lie. Whenever I hear a fire verse, I will give props. And that was definitely a fire-ass verse from Ken Carson. He definitely was the highlight of that track. And that beat is insane, man. The production on this album has been very crisp. I will give it that, man. Transparency and Out, though, definitely too. Hell yeah, it's kind of just like an in-between. I could definitely get down with Ken Carson's part, though. I probably might listen to it in the gym to give it a different perspective. But yeah, that's cool, man. Track 4, Blitz version 2.
What the fuck would I be if I wasn't this? So much in that lead bag, it made no sense. I already know what the business is. So why do we nigga be true? was just having fun and I made this shit a living. I'm coming like the sun with the heat. Yeah, I've been cooking like my bro with the beat. Yeah, they don't wanna see a nigga succeed. I feel like
what did you call that? The flow state? The flow state is crazy. I love just the beat. It definitely sounds like it's going up and down in the way it's like, you know, the sounds are going in. Like that's crazy. Like this is actually really good. Like I know, like again, y'all know I don't meat ride. All right. I mean, usually that's what a meat rider would say, but y'all usually know I don't meat ride. All right. And I'll tell y'all, I'm gonna tell it how it is. Like when I fuck with some shit, I fuck with some shit. And you know, usually I like to compare as well. I was definitely gonna say Yeet, but then as the beat started going up and down, like you could tell that he played with the beat. You know, like he definitely is playing with the beat, not just hitting you with like it's very Yeet like, but he's playing with the beat, bro. Like
we moving efficient. Why did he hold me all up in their feelings? I don't know.
That nigga say, yeah. That's just crazy. That bitch said, yeah. That bitch is crazy.
I just be turning on. I'ma just turn up the heat.
Oh, this is for real.
We moving efficient.
Oh my god, yo. Oh, I gotta tweet that, yo. Yo. This SoFaygo album might be for real. Yo, this shit is fire, bro. Yo, this shit is crazy. Like, y'all know I don't bullshit. That's usually what a bullshit would say. But I don't bullshit. I'm telling y'all, like hearing that track, I was not bored at all. And while it did sound like, you know, a very Yeet-like track or a very kind of traps inspired now in this 2022, 2021 era or the last 2 years, like the way he was just switching his flow, the ad-libs he had in there, it's great that he can sing as well. It's great that he just doesn't have his little shit that he does, his little rapping style, you know, that's similar to all the other all rappers that they do. But it's great that he can also put some voice inflections in there. And then I like how at the end the beat just dropped. That was a cool touch there. Having the beat kind of just drop at the end, like, you know, like subtly just, you know, let it play. And while he's still rapping, that's crazy. Like, that is fire. Like, I'm actually enjoying the album. I was literally about to throw on, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I was literally about to throw on TFT. And these the tracks have been so fire. Like I'm literally just like, okay, let me just chill. Shawty fuck with my demeanor. Travis said Faygo his favorite artist. You know what's crazy? He is signed to Cactus Jack, isn't he? You know them dealing, and that's why Donnie's on here. Oh, that makes sense. You know, you could kind of just hear like different parts of the song played in different parts. Like, you know, it sounds like there's just different sequences of the song. You know, it just doesn't sound like one track just here. Let me throw it at you. Here's a verse, same beat, hook, bridge, end it. Like, you know, it definitely sounds like, you know, he put time into this. They definitely put their foot in that motherfucking shit. You know, and they put their foot in it when they was cooking that shit. You feel me? Track 5 is Stay Awake, featuring y'all favorite. Blah, 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 blah. First of all, I ain't gonna lie though, man. Hey, if you have not watched my video, that I Just Wanna Rock video, man, I'm gonna tell you right now, I will not lie. As much as I make fun of as much as I make fun of that, man, that Just Wanna Rock is probably my favorite Uzi track in forever. Like, that is, Uzi definitely revived. If you had any doubts of his hype, that track right there. A lot of people saying this is the dumbest track. No, that track is fire. I'm gonna tell you, man, Jersey music, Jersey club music, Miami juke, all that shit ain't never gonna die. Dance music is never gonna die. So when you bring that shit in, and then Uzi as popular as he is, and you bring it, like, that shit just hits. It makes you want to dance, you know? Like, Stay Awake. Here we go.
Shawty fucking my demeanor. Yeah, I got stripes like Adidas. Shawty like that on Raisi. This a Cartier, not a Beaver. Yeah. This side didn't get stuck. Yeah. Always on top. How can I drop? How can I flop? Yeah. You got one shot. You ain't get the shit. All that you got. Do anything nowadays like a leech. And you niggas ain't in the game now. Y'all sitting on a beach.
Hey, man. Oh shit. Yo. Yo, this really might be one. Yo. Somebody gonna fuck it up though. Like,
Yeah, I'm so out of touch, just stay away. I'm too gone, I can't feel your touch no more. Call my phone, and I got that ring. And if you mess up, then I'm gonna let you.
this shit fine. This shit is crazy.
Coming last. Poppin' that Balenci on my ass. Shawty my demeanor. Yeah, I got shots like a Dina. Shawty like that.
Like, I got Balenci PTSD. Like, he just said it. Like, it fucked me up. Like, you know, I just got them. He just said it. Like, he just said it's crazy. Like, it fucked me up, bro. I ain't gonna lie. It fucked me up. Like, look, the track was still fire no matter what. It's a joke, yeah. But, like, it's crazy. I said, Balenci. And then literally, he just Balenci. Yo, it was crazy. Yeah, that was crazy timing, bro.
So out of love, it's hard for me.
That was crazy. That was dope. Like, other than the Balenci line, it's not because of that. Like, the Balenci was cool. Like, he didn't actually Balenci, but it's just crazy. Like, I was praising it, and then like the one thing he could have said, he could have either said Patiki, or he could have said Balenci, and he literally said Balenci. Like, the crazy timing on that was crazy. Like, oh man, dude, is this his first project ever? I've been sleeping heavy. I mean, I've never listened to SoFaygo like that. This is actually my first SoFaygo project as well. A lot of y'all, like I said, I've heard when y'all made me do the first listen, there are some tracks where I didn't really like, you know, enjoy, or there was one track I didn't enjoy, and I didn't know which direction. I mean, like, I've heard him on the Trippie Redd feature. He was pretty cool on there. But I haven't heard like SoFaygo as a project. You know, this is kind of my first time. So this is crazy. Like, if this is dope as fuck. These first 5 tracks have all been dope as fuck. And it's actually exceeding my expectations. I'm not sure which one slowed yet I want to go with. Maybe we might do that later. I might go through it later. But there definitely is probably some slow tracks. I would have to go through it myself. For the sake of the video, though, I just want to kind of just listen to it because this album is flowing so good. I don't want to fuck the flow up so far because we're literally hitting fire after fire after fire after fire. Nigga hated Off the Map. I did. Yeah, that was the track. Off the Map. Yeah, I did not like Off the Map. Yeah, I did not like Off the Map. So, dev songs later. Off the Map fire. Nah, I don't like Off the Map. This is first full length project. Our Crazy slowed. Off the Map crazy. Nah, I don't like that track. Pink Heartz is definitely a better project than After Me. Yeah, this is dope. First project over 9 songs. Last half of the project needs to be slow. Off the Map is what got him signed though. The beat carries Off the Map. Track 6, Me Too.
Gonna do it too. Leader, I feel lose myself up in the view. Come back in the world.
It's not trash. It's just like it just doesn't hit like the other tracks, you know. Like track 7 is Going Back.
Looks can be deceiving. I only want my chest. So this is the way that I've been. I put my all in this shit. Y'all just be talking this shit. I got them cakes on my neck and my rocks up, ice on the wrist. I didn't ever have this shit. Going back.
I feel like it's too long too. The one thing I was saying about SoFaygo too when I've listened to him is he has to have shorter tracks, and like that's why I was kind of scared. Like Blitz 2, I was scared about that track. Even Stay Awake, I was scared for if he's to be so long. But they actually did fairly well. So with Going Back, you know, like these are tracks. The Donnie track is 4:11. You know, there's some other tracks that are pretty long, but I thought the short, you know, for him to kind of just, you know, succeed, the track's got to be a little bit shorter too. You know.
I can't get bored of this stuff. It's running
So far, how we feeling about it, man? We're 8 tracks in, or we're on track 8, and the album, again, I feel like we have 2 fillers. I feel like we need another banger to kind of come in to refill us. You know, we've had you know, 6 straight tracks that were just amazing. I would say, in my opinion, are amazing. Definitely caught a lot of us by surprise. And I think that now with these 2 tracks, again, not everybody is God. You know, not everybody can make a late registration. You know, there's gonna be misses. I get that, and I'm not expecting it to be every single track fire. But now we need to come back. You know, the filler's over. You know, the anime beach episode with the Zongpak toes dressed up, giving, you know, Madara giving Christmas gifts to everybody and shit. It's already over, all right? Now we need to get back to the main arc. All right, so let's get another banger with this track motherfucking, with this track 8 on another one. It's cool. He just waited too long, bro. Kia, what's up, man? So yeah, let's just get another one. No pun intended either. Another, damn, God. Bro, I be setting shit. I should literally be a poet or a rapper. Because I be setting shit up, nigga. I said all we need is another one. And the next track is called Another One.
Roll me up another one. I'm about to do another one. Swerving with a thought you seen a ghost. Damn, I just put my neck and wrist on froze. Shit, choices I was making.
Bro, it definitely reminds me of Sicko Mode. Like, it has some Sicko Mode influence in there.
Yeah, you hate this lonely world, and I can't blame you, girl. I like some going no sitting back. Niggas ain't talking about nothing but a 50 cap. I know some niggas a penny mac. Run up.
It sounds like a little quad.
I don't wanna start none yet.
I do love, like, SoFaygo on these kind of like old 90 R&B kind of hi-hats. Does that make sense? I think I was talking my ass right there. But, like, you know, those old, like, Trav definitely loves using old 90s R&B influence or old kind of like 90s, early 2000 sounds you could hear in his music. I think that SoFaygo actually, that's why Travis signed him. Because he definitely has that voice to do kind of the same thing. You know? Oh. Hey. Bro, you see what I'm saying though? Like that 90s kind of like R&B, like it has like, not saying it's fully on 90s R, but it has like those little like hits. I don't know what it exactly is called because I'm not a producer, you know, but I just know the sounds that I hear. It kind of has like that little hit, like the doom doom doom. It has that cadence, bro. Like
I just wanna go tonight. Get that one rolled up, I'm full high.
You hear like that do. I don't. If somebody knows the exact term for it, like whatever that shit is, bro, that is what it just hits. And I feel like SoFaygo has that arsenal to be able to just thrive off beats like this. Kind of just like how Bryson Tiller, like, no, you know, Trap Soul is essentially based off of, you know, old R&B mixes. It's kind of just like how, you know, Bryson does it all the time, you know, like shit like that, you know, like.
Hey, Woods, like that shit up.
Hey, I like that. Hey, Woods, light that shit up.
Hey, fuck so much gas in my body, I can't think. That hard switch quick, she loved you the other day. Had to get this dog. I'm just trying to paint a picture like the artist. Let me do my job.
Pierce the Veil? Pierce the Veil vibes? Why do you get Pierce the Veil vibes? What the fuck?
The fake kick. She don't even wanna face it. Take it to that bitch, she base it. You been feeling
It sounds so good on these like chill kind of vibes, you know. He sounds so good, bro. Like,
one boy, who the fuck you think I'm Moses, boy?
damn, that sounds so
Fuck,
good.
I don't even wanna greet these niggas.
That sounds so. It's like, you know, it's because when I listened to the first listen, it just didn't make sense because I didn't know what type of artist SoFaygo was. You know, like, why I do that shit? I didn't know what type of artist SoFaygo was. Young Loki, man. Hey, thanks for the T. What's up, man? Happy 30. Sorry, happy 30 months, dog, man. Love you, man. It's just crazy when you know, like, it's just like I didn't know what type of artist he was, and I feel like as time goes on, he will find himself. And now being with Cactus Jack, you know, he will definitely get influences from the Donnies and the Travises, and you know, he will definitely get even shit Sheck West when he was there and shit. You know, he will definitely learn and find his way because, like I said, some of this shit on here, like those first 6 tracks, dope as fuck. Like it was just dope as fuck, you know.
From the fake. From the lies.
He just used to be much. It's just he used to be so much more hungry on the mic than he is now. I feel like melodic shit though is cool though. Like, what do you want him to do? Rap like crazy? Like, like he just sounds great melodically. Like everything just sounds so dope, and you know he's just. you know, it's chill, man. Like I don't like, what else do you want him to kind of do, you know? Like, at least that's how I feel, in my opinion, you know. Now you're back in my life. Now you're back in my life. I don't know why that was in my head. Gonna go places. This is his debut album too. That's another thing that y'all keep saying. Like, you know, for as long as he's been around, this is his actual debut album. So, just like I was saying earlier with the Kissland, like this is my kind of Kissland, right? You know, remember, like I was already listening to The Weeknd, but Kissland was his debut. Like this is now, you know, my debut to, you know, SoFaygo, right? His debut album. You know, I'm the Kissland version now. Next track is called For Show. Yeah, Woods too. I like the Woods production. You know, I don't even know who Woods is, but the Woods production has been very dope to see.
Woods like that shit up. No, I cannot hang inside.
Oh, this is dope.
I'm already on game for sure. Out of show in this bitch. Fuck it, I got my baby rolling this bitch.
So like tranquil, melodic, man.
You can run, but it's gonna catch ya. Out of this only world.
I love the piano play, man. It sounds like some Final Fantasy shit, and then like mixed with the new age kind of just like, you know, trap mumble rap shit. Like it sounds cool.
Yeah, look back up, hit that little boy.
I was once a small YouTuber, man. Go show somebody some love. I promise you, it'll make him his day. I remember I used to get 1,000 views, and it used to make my whole day. It used to light up my whole morning. Go show that dude some love, man. Leave a comment. Show him some support. Say Dev sent you. But that's the dope as fuck, man. It just sounds, so melodic and so chill and so majestic, man. Like, it's just very ethereal, you know? Damn. You know, like, next track is called SoFaygo Takeoff. Gunna, DJ Khaled, D.
They didn't believe in us. God did. So we take off. While they took
The move, I stay up late. They said he calling my phone. Hang around me for a day, and I said they gotta make up what you want. Don't keep the 4-5. I keep this flow tight, and then make rolls right. Why are you trying to run game? Tell them move, I stay. They like who's in the building Mustang. I'll blow a tree up with the wood grain.
Damn, I missed this nigga Wanna, man. Fuck. Damn. I can't wait till Gunna get back, bro, because that shit finna be a fucking movie, bro. It's really gonna be a movie, bro.
Saturday, niggas switch up and go this way and that way. I went TV shit and fell away. Why are you trying to run game?
Damn, Trippy would have went crazy on that one too, though. Oh my god. That was dope, man. Like, you know, this album has been dope as fuck. I like the way the album is ending as well, too. Like, you know, we're kind of getting more on the chill side. Now we've listened to a long album. The first half started off fucking aggressive as fuck. You know, definitely high energy tracks. And I felt like these last tracks between Takeoff, you know, For Show, like these are like slower kind of chill more tracks. You're getting towards the end of the album now, where you're kind of just cooling down, you know, like as a whole overall experience from start to finish vibe, you know, not just saying like, you know, here's this track. Like the flow of the album has been, you know, a lot of people don't really know about flow of the albums, but because, you know, people, there's some maniacs out there, psychopaths that literally listen to, you know, these albums shuffled. I don't know how you go into a first listen shuffled. You know, that's something I will never do in my life. That's some psycho shit. But, you know, the flow of the album is just so right, man. And a lot of people don't really, you know, think that's an important factor. But, no, that's very important. Like, you have to have a great flow. And that, like, this album so far is just flowing. It's just the flow state. Somebody said that earlier. I like that word. Like, the flow state is just crazy between the tracks and the track order. Track 14, Greed.
Oh no, like how you gonna do me like that,
See, I'm not mad at that track either because it ended.
Hey, Woods like that show.
Oh shit, this about to be one of them.
What the fuck we call this? Hey, it's how I'm doing something marvelous.
See what I'm saying? It's that 90s hi-hat, double beat, drum, whatever the fuck y'all called it. It's literally, it's Travis Scott influencing him to do it. Like, hey, I'm getting ready to get up out the game. Travis, like, yo, you need to be my successor. You do great on these kind of trap soul, trap 90s beats. Like, if you remember, listen to Rodeo, listen to Days Before Rodeo. Like, shit, actually, just listen to Rodeo, Days Before, yeah, not Days Before Rodeo more so, but Rodeo. It had all the fucking, like, 90s R&B shit that, you know, that Travis Scott, he didn't do a lot, but he had it, you know, a little glimpse that gave it a little touch to the song.
Yeah. Now they all looking up to me like I got something for 'em.
Yeah. Oh my God. Yo, if you're a fan of old Travis Scott, then this has been an experience for you. Like, yo, Woods and Faygo, I've never heard of Woods. And obviously this is my first album listen to SoFaygo. Like, this shit is crazy. This is not if you don't get the rodeo vibe from this, bro, this literally is that. Like, if you miss old Trav, like, because Trav ain't going back to that. I'm telling you right now, Trav is now in his Space Cartel music. Him and Donnie are doing some other shit. If you miss old Trav, this is what you gonna get. Yo!
Talking to myself and I was like, have you ever failed? I said never. I just wanna live this life forever. I just gotta get my shit. Shawty keep trying to pick brains. Slap on the ass, she tame. I'm a dog, Great Dane. Play like Ace of Spades. Running on.
That was pretty dope. I can't even lie. Like, I'm surprised. Like, I didn't expect it to be that enjoyable. I'm not gonna lie. I definitely downplayed it. You know, as much as y'all hype it up, I know, like, y'all know, like, y'all do this. It's me, like, yo, from the start of that 6-track run all the way down to, damn, my dandruff going crazy, but all the way from the 6-track run going down to, you know, the last half of the album, man. There's a couple fillers in there, but for the most part, man, the album was very enjoyable. You know, there's times where he sounded like he had his trap shit going, and then there's a lot of times where he got into his kind of like old 90s R&B sample bag, you know, like the trap soul, Bryson Tiller, Travis Scott does it, you know, Oh My This Side, shit like that. You know, you can definitely tell he's signed to Cactus Jack and he's working with those artists because you can hear the influence crazy. Again, if you missed the old Trav, that's kind of the closest you're going to get to it, honestly. Like, that was some crazy kind of nostalgia there, hearing the tracks. You know, you could definitely tell he's heavily influenced by Trav. And it was just amazing, man, listening to the album from start to finish. I did a first listen on SoFaygo, and as much, like I said, you guys talk all that shit, and I don't really be, you know, I just be listening to y'all. I didn't think it was going to be that polished. I didn't think it was going to be that crazy. It wasn't oversaturated. It's kind of just like he listened. Like, don't have 16 tracks on there. Keep it to what, you know what's going to sound good and what people are going to like and are what you should do to show that you really care about your music, because, you know, that's also another thing that these younger artists don't really get. You know, there's a lot of people that are just telling them, hey, you know, release this many tracks and that's all we're going to do. Like, and I felt like, nah, what he did was he took his time, pushed the album back, wasn't going to, you know, take no for an answer, wasn't going to take, you know, like, it just all sounded, it just sounded special. You know what I'm saying? Like, it sounded like what it was supposed to be like, you know. That just kind of is the way I can really explain it. I know it's hard to really, like, explain, but it sounded like it was well put together and it was meant to be released, and that's what he wanted his final product. He wasn't trying to chase no motherfucking money. He was trying to chase, you know, what the fans wanted. and you guys got a product. You know, if you're a SoFaygo fan, man, you should be happy, man. Maybe you're not. I'm happy, you know, and I think that this is one of those albums that I truly slept on, or even from the beginning, because I thought it was gonna be trash, and I'm happy that I listened to it. I'm glad. This was one of my favorite kind of listens of the year. You know, like this was dope. This is dope. I don't know if it's gonna be timeless now. Like, I don't know. You know, we're speaking early, but I just think it was dope. Yeah. So that's how I feel about it, man. Get in the comments below if you had to ask me if I give it a rating on the first listen. I say this is an 8.5 out of 10, bro. Like straight up, this is an 8.5 out of 10. And this was dope. I'm glad I didn't listen to the EP as well. You know, even the Uzi track, the Donnie track was fire. I love that Marvelous track, man. That Marvelous track might be my favorite track on here, next to like Transparency, Out. But that Marvelous is dope, man. I definitely want to listen to some a little bit more after, but that Marvelous was dope. That Marvelous and Forever definitely felt Travis-esque. You know, even the Takeoff track with Gunna. Oh my God. I don't know why DJ Khaled was on there. That made no sense to me, but maybe DJ Khaled's on there just because Travis asked him to do it. But SoFaygo, Gunna, like that was dope as well, man. You know, that's a dope ass track, and man, fuck. KG Trill, I don't not tonight, man. I'm just cooler, but yeah, that's just how I feel about it. I did not rate it an 8 out of 10. I said 8.5 out of 10, man. Stop taking my numbers away, man. 8.5 out of 10 is what I said, man. Say it right, man. Don't do him like that. So yeah, man, that's how I feel about the album. Get in the comment box below. Let me know what you guys think. Don't forget, follow me on social media what you hear. And till the next time, it's boy Dev. Like, comment, subscribe, share all the good stuff. Stay after if you guys want to listen to the slower versions of the songs. And till next time, man, we're out. Peace.